Welcome back to the Dusty Wheel. I'm your host, the Innkeeper.
I'm your host, the Innkeeper.
And Brian Gleeman.
And this is WatCon! We did this all weekend. No one got it. Let me try this again. And this is WatCon!
Let me show you how it's done. So this is, you go.
If you want news and rumors that appeal,
Welcome back to the Dusty Wheel. I'm your host, Innkeeper, and this is WatCon.
We love it, Nos.
Did you work that out? Did you guys work that out like without me?
Yeah.
That was not cool, but that was great.
Well,
hey, it's good to see you both. And all of you wonderful people. They're extremely close to us. You're not
extremely
seeing this
close.
right now.
I can feel Rob's
like
breath on
right
my
here.
shoulder right now.
Like Nablus is just like right here. Yeah, he's right there. Which reminds me,
I'm being
wow.
groped. I'm being groped from off stage.
And that's how this one's beginning.
That's how the whole weekend is gone.
So, yeah, Brian the Gleeman.
Yes, Matt the Innkeeper.
What'd you think about WatCon this year?
This year, WatCon was awesome. We got to see Guy Roberts.
That was cool. Guy Roberts? Yeah.
And, of course, my good friend, Michael Livingston.
Yeah, Michael. Hi, Mike.
And Maria Simmons was here.
Oh, my gosh. Maria. What is Maria? That's right. Awesome with awesome sauce.
And Michael Kramer and Kate Redding.
Yeah, my gosh. I love how when Thirsty, that's right, Thirsty.
Thirsty the Clown.
Thirsty was like driving up here. It was like, yeah, I just listened to these voices for the last 8 hours, and then I got to meet them. And I think that's probably I don't know, maybe other fans out there have just listened for a moment and then got to meet both of these people in person. I don't think there's many people, so that was really cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's the magic of WatCon, you know?
That is. How about you? Any other memories from WatCon?
I think, it goes without saying that there's traditions that happen, right? So, there's hyper-focused moments, like the White Cloaks doing trivia, and then Tom dressing up as a White Cloak, and then Tom eating a bird like Eamon Valda.
Yes.
I can't wait for what happens next year. Like, maybe like a hopper, like wolf kind of attack or something. So yeah, exactly. So it's like stuff like that where you're like traditions start. Yeah.
That definitely happened. Yeah, that was amazing.
WatCon brings the wheel of time to you, right in your face. That's what happens.
That is what happened. Yeah, Guy Roberts came out. That was really cool to experience.
He came out to WatCon. He's
to
married.
WatCon. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. That was not breaking news.
He did not break any news. No, he did not.
Neither did Nablus. Just to be clear, Nablus also did not break any news.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, Nibble, DJ Nibbles.
Sorry.
DJ Nibbles. Yeah. So one of my favorite kind of traditions that I think I've seen here is on Twitter. You can see lots of overheard at WatCon moments.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of looking for your favorites. I'm looking this up right now. You just go to the hashtag overheard at WatCon. Does anyone have a favorite one that's coming to mind? What did I say? Okay, let's see. This one's really great. People I know in real life don't know I have a website where I stalk people.
Yeah.
That's Omar, right?
That's pretty good. I don't. Let me see here. Oh yeah, Brian, you posted one too, right here.
Yeah, it says you like it from the back.
Yeah. This is
may be someone on this table,
This one kind of seems apropos for you.
Okay. I don't listen to my podcast.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is not me, but also true. Did you see this?
Oh, which one? Yeah.
I mean, this is chat.
Oh,
what you're reading.
Yes. Bane and Chiad in chat said more than half of them are not Dusty Wheel approved.
This is true. But we'll say them anyway.
But there's some that are on the line, like this one from Rob. Just get it in your mouth and it will melt. Yeah. Rob, what were you talking about?
The Tim Tam Slam.
Oh, see, there we go. I like this one. Hold my spears. That was good. Yeah. Anyone else? I like this one. Yeah. This one by Jen Iskro.
I'm incredibly offended by the sausage party. Yeah.
I have I don't know. Dana Lou posted that you did, Jen. Jen doesn't remember. That's how good this has been.
That's the magic of the no context overheard at.
Yeah. There are some of these that we're going to avoid reading. No, Rob, you did have some famous ones. I still need Danny. I'll get her in the bathroom. That was
I did not say that one.
I don't know. You posted it. You heard that one.
You heard it. Okay.
Or you had some more. I unoed a cupcake. I'm not sure what that. That's good. Yeah. Rob, you. Yeah, I'm starting to think you made up some of these. Just.
It's on a live stream, actually.
Brian, this one from Master the Deck.
Says, will you please sign our wood?
Yeah. That was good.
And sign they did.
Yeah.
They did sign. They did sign the wood.
Yeah. That was really. Yeah.
DJ Nibbles' wood was signed.
It was Sungwood. Yes. They signed your Sungwood. Okay. The Shinarans had the right idea because they understand sweat. I'm not sure where that one came from, but look, it's weird stuff you hear here. Any other kind of this was one of my favorite to follow Rob's crazy stuff on. Was there anything else that you remember other than Tom eating a bird?
Oh, okay. So it's things, right? I mean, again, traditions, right? The things you remember. I think the fact that the two of you get up on stage and troll each other. I think that is fun to see. You say stuff that you would normally not say.
Do you have an example? Is there?
So,
okay.
it was along the lines of you said, I did not peg Kate as someone who would say something like that. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I don't know why that's a problem. But, yeah, those were good. How many of you enjoyed seeing our resident Trolloc on stage with us all weekend? Yeah. I meant that very nicely.
And you say that while I'm writing a nasty thing in the chat.
Oh.
That's what I was occupied by.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, then that makes sense. Yeah. That was a lot of fun to have Nablus up on stage. We may not do this next year. We have to get feedback from the audience. So if you were here and if you were all here, you let us know what you thought, and we'll take that into consideration when whether or not we bring him back next year. Or we'll just stick him over at the table doing DJ work, which is great. Does anyone remember where Nibbles came from? What's the tradition, Joe? I see a hand in the audience. Dana Lou, here. Do you want to handle that?
No.
You want to handle that mic? Dana Lou, do you remember where the word Nibbles came from in the DJ Nibbles history?
In the DJ Nibbles history, yes, there was a live stream from the Dusty Wheel where you covered some things that Robert Jordan had pronounced rather strangely in various interviews. And it was a little hard to hear what some of the different ways he said Nablus, and all of a sudden it was all over with nubbles and nibbles and everything, and then all of it, I don't know, I think you probably said it first on stage. At WatCon 2022.
Yeah, that's right. Nicknames are a part of the tradition here. Brian, for you, what else has stood out from 2024 WatCon?
What also stood out?
Yeah.
The Wat Idol entries this year were incredible, and we aired them in between segments on the big screen. And we played some pretty good ones.
I mean,
one not so good one.
I mean, right on your arm there. Can you show? I don't know if you can show the camera.
I don't know if you can see it.
We'll lean. We're leaning, everybody. Yeah.
We're leaning.
I've got a.
We're gonna zoom in. We're gonna zoom in.
Oh,
on this.
we're zooming in. Wow. Okay. Okay. We're leaning. Oh,
that's not where my arm is. There's my arm. Okay. It says.
I've got a nerd crush. Yeah.
Temporary. This is a permanent temporary tattoo.
It turns pink after a while. Yeah.
Yes.
So, what did you guys think about I've Got a Nerd Crush? Yeah. That's you can check that out. We're
blurred,
yeah, we're blurred
blurry
out.
now.
That's okay. That's okay. I think that's
There we
cool.
go.
You figure it out. We'll figure this out. I've Got a Nerd Crush is out on YouTube. You can see that right now if you're watching this.
You don't have to.
What inspired you to write that?
Actually, funny story.
Yeah.
I had another song that I wrote and recorded, and I got a green screen, and I got my camera all set up, and I did everything, and then I realized there was no way I could do the video I wanted to do in like the time allotted, and so I just wrote another song, and the green screen is just a gray backdrop that you see, so it was just like a curtain. But what inspired it, obviously, was all of you, all of my friends, WatCon in particular, the people that I met here, the friends that I've made. I actually added an extra verse in the song because I wanted to call out more people. And I just wish I could have. I just wish I could have fit everybody into the song because you're all awesome. So.
All right.
Yeah.
We did try one small kind of way to get this to
Yeah.
unblur.
Yeah.
And
I like it. We're just blurry.
What's going to happen?
Yeah.
Is we're gonna get a close up of me.
Okay. Sweet. Brian's you're trying to automate that. Yeah.
There you go.
So while that happens, that's cool. There's I'm on the screen like two times.
It is just blurry
Like
for
on
Cindy
I'm on your T-shirt
because she did not get a virtual ticket this year. That's why.
That's
That's why it's blurry. It's very crystal clear for everybody else. So next year you have to get virtual tickets if you can't make it.
So
There you go.
so next year is Watt Idol, the 5th anniversary Watt Idol. So we got to do something special. I need ideas. Like, what should we do? When you say Sweet 16, what do you mean by that?
March Madness style. You're gonna have so many entries, like just slowly start breaking it down, and so kind of like you guys did for the finals this year. So you bracketed them.
Like East Coast, West Coast,
Yeah.
North Coast, South Coast.
Okay.
Make it a couple weeks.
A couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks.
Who wants a couple of weeks of Watt Idol?
Yeah.
That is I was like, a couple of weeks of Watt Idol. How many of you like us to just play the full parody the first time you hear it? That's going to be our 10th anniversary.
That's a good idea.
10th anniversary. 10th anniversary. I can commit to that.
No.
You know? No. You're like, you haven't talked to the whole village council. I got you.
Not that, but I think let's go even farther out. Why 10th?
You're like 20th anniversary.
20th.
Yeah. So yeah, we can't promise that, but it is going to be the 5th year that we do this. It'd be fun to do some things, and it would seem that next year we're going to get season 3 of the Wheel of Time. If we get it in time before Watt Idol, it'd be kind of fun to see what people come up with more, because I know everyone's been kind of putting some of the footage in. Those have made some really fun Watt Idol parodies. I shout out your favorites this year for Watt Idol. You're not shouting out any. Hello, yes, Hello was amazing. Allie and Gus, oh my gosh.
Stabby girl.
Stabby Girl was really fantastic.
Stabby Girl was great.
Hardcore Fan Freak for life.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite.
I read all night. That
was my favorite. Yep.
Stop Me. Oh,
Yep.
yes.
That was my favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Every single maiden.
Every single maiden.
Yep. That was my favorite one.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Raise your hand if you did a Watt Idol parody this year, please. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
We can't show you, or I guess we could, but
We
we're
could.
not going to.
We're not good.
But there's a ton of people here that are still here into the night on Sunday. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Who here, though, is going to make one for next year? Everyone raise your hands. Yes, Omar, come on. Okay. No pressure. No pressure.
Matt, if you were going to make a Watt Idol parody for next year in honor of season 3 and more Land Fear,
Yes.
what parody would you do?
I actually do have 2 parodies in mind.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't want to tell them to you because you'll steal them. And I know what's going to happen.
Do you think somebody in the fandom would just do something like that? Just steal an idea?
Yeah, I do think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Shame on you, Nibbles.
No, so yeah, I can't wait. I mean, I saw a lot of hands here, so I'm going to hold you to account that you're gonna participate. But I do imagine that we will actually get over 82 entries. This year I was like, maybe people are getting tired of this thing, and I realized they are not. And that's the amazing thing. I think we should hit for over 100 parodies. I think it's possible. Yes, so we're going to throw a little poll in the chat. Are you going to make a parody for What Idol 2025? I think from a timing perspective, we're kind of geared towards the same time of the year. So expect, again, right around WatCon, that we will have What Idol 2025.
Oh,
I'm already excited for it.
Is that the time frame? Okay. Okay. I just found out.
Breaking news on the Dusty Wheel.
I said expect. We obviously have not made any final decisions. But yes. What were you going to say, Brian, there?
No, we went blurry again.
Yeah, I think I think it's if you.
Is that because I've been pointing there?
Yeah.
Pointing the blur. Look, I'm used to unblurring things, not blurring things,
Yeah.
but
That's what we do here at the Dusty
yeah,
Wheel.
that's right. Oh man, they haven't given us a script to unblur in a long time. Amazon, you used to be fun. Does anyone disagree? Thank you. At least you were like, ooh, we agree. Oh man, those. I think they were fun because I didn't think we'd unblur the scripts. I think that's what happened. That's true. So, yeah. Other things out there. The things you're going to go home and remember at WatCon 2024 that we haven't mentioned yet. First sister ceremony. Oh yeah, that was fantastic. I was there. That was great. I had never seen something like that. It seemed like you all knew. I was in there like, did I miss this part? Clearly. This seems really, really specific and like something that I've ignored in somewhere. So it's very cool to be there. Anything else?
The 2 people here are here.
Yeah, they're still here.
Yes, they are. Yes. That's awesome. And they're sitting next to each other. Go figure. They still like each other. Other things out there. WatCon 2024. Yes, Aradia. The What Idol sing-along. Yeah, the sing-along. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, if you do come next year, you'll see this. Is it every Friday night, Tucker on Riyadh? Every Friday night or is it? It's just in the evening. They do a sing-along, and this whole place was rocking. It was amazing. Yes. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, so what was mentioned is one of the really fun things we had at the beginning was a video that Amazon did send along with Rosamund Pike talking about that she's narrating A Shadow Rising. Who here has listened to the Rosamund Pike narrations? Yeah?
See some heads.
You're not betraying other narrators that you love. It feels wrong. But yeah, she's doing now the 4th book. I've heard that she's amazing with the voices, so I need to go check that out, yeah.
So how many of you think that Rosamund Pike will narrate the whole series?
I hope so.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Wow,
Okay.
almost everybody.
Yeah, almost everybody.
This is the
Everybody,
hopefulness, where you're thinking that we're getting 8 seasons.
Yes.
Based, how
8
many of you
seasons in a
think we'll
movie.
get 8 seasons?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I want to point out something. That is not the hope I felt at the beginning of WatCon. So that's the power of WatCon right there.
Yeah.
Is
Optimism.
That was definitely a lot of optimism coming out. Okay. Yeah, Nablus, what you didn't hear was Nablus is cynical and he makes everyone around him cynical. So that's what I didn't say that. That was our audience. Other things.
Somebody's got to do it.
That's right. Yeah.
We also have all the amazing panels with the talented panelists and everything.
Yeah, all the panels. What was your favorite panel?
My favorite panel was the AI one with Michael.
Oh, wow.
Michael and Kate.
What was the context of the panel? Was Michael just talking about AI in narration in like the industry?
Yeah, pretty much. That was what it was started off with. Kate and Michael just had monologues talking about it, and little by little, the engagement from the audience just brought it together and took off from there, right? So it's super good.
Shoot, and that one, if you are a virtual ticket at WatCon, you can go back and watch that over and over again.
And can people still buy virtual tickets?
Yeah,
yes,
you can still buy it. Yeah.
It's not too late.
It's not too late. And those of you that had them from the previous years can also go back and I think still watch the previous. Can you go back and watch previous panels from 2023? Omar?
Maybe.
Maybe.
The answer is maybe.
I think the answer is one day.
One day, apparently.
One day, perhaps this day.
Maybe today, maybe tomorrow.
What was the answer to our poll that we had? So you may, even in previous years and previous turnings, yes.
We have to.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So we decide that, yes, everyone has to make
Yes.
a What Idol parody.
Required.
No, I heard you didn't vote. That's what I heard. I heard you don't vote even when it's
You heard correctly.
No, I think I voted once last year. Is that correct?
You did not. No, you did not.
I think someone's rewriting history.
I know, but they told me. They told me that I voted once. Is that not true?
No. Okay. You've chosen a wild card. You've helped people choose a wild card.
There you go.
And people voted on it.
That sounds like voting.
Yes. That's
So
what
I did,
happened.
apparently.
Yes. Yeah. You did not. Although we changed it this year, so the people on the screen do not have to vote at all. And we made it a total random wheel. The wheel weaves and a generated number if it's a 50-50.
It's better that the wheel weaves, right? Yeah. You don't want me putting my thumb on the scale anyway. I want to share one thing that did come out at the end of WatCon. And I don't know if any of you, has anyone here taken advantage of this thing we're about to share? That's right. WatCon 2025 has been announced. Has anyone gotten their tickets yet? Oh, yeah. Wow. Seeing some hands. Right now, you have 72 hours, and you can use the code UNO. And you too, out there, I believe, right? Anyone that sees this.
Anyone can do it.
Can get their tickets 10% off right now. And in the past, as far as I know, we've never offered a discount for these tickets. It's going to be limited time only. And if you are wondering if you should be here, hopefully we've convinced you should, because you should. You should come if you can. And we'd love to see you here next year. And of those of you, obviously, grab this right now. If you're on the screen, you should be able to do a QR code and open that link up. You can just go to the WatCon website, I believe now. Is that correct? You'll see that now. And 72 hours if you're out there. Good luck. Grab those tickets. I need to do the same thing. Hey, Terry, can you throw a calendar event so we can grab this, That way we won't forget ourselves. Brian, you coming next year?
Yes.
That's right. I manipulated you saying that. You're welcome.
Yes.
Live.
You just stomped on my foot, so I kind of had to say yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
you.
Of course, yes.
There we go. That's right. Anyone else want to get on live in front of people so I can ask them if they're coming? Rob.
Matt.
Are you coming to WatCon 2025?
I mean, how else can we troll Nabelus at the meme off again if I don't come back?
That's right. Even Rob is coming back, so you should come too. So, other things from WatCon 2024 that we haven't talked about. Yes.
Cards of Time. It's Koala's Cards of Time.
That was amazing. Koala, if you would not have seen this if you didn't have a ticket, but up on the stage, Koala presented this beautiful, huge poster-sized card of time that was actually, that's right, Unos. I don't know if you have Unos in there. But Unos, and it was signed by everyone who participated in the Kickstarter, everyone that backed the Kickstarter was able to sign this poster-sized card of Uno, which she presented to him. It was amazing. It was amazing. Here it is. We're gonna try to make the camera go blurry again. That's us. So yeah, right there.
I think you'll do a good job.
Oh yeah, it's going. It's holding pretty good. It's holding.
And
It's my very long arms.
And slowly come back.
Slowly.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Go back in.
Slowly back down.
Slowly back out. Slowly back out. This is a very technical thing, everybody.
Yeah, we just
I
saved
think
it.
we're getting even more like finer.
Yeah.
I'm getting. I mean,
That's
that
right.
just happens
It's
with me
age.
naturally,
It's
so we're
age,
good.
yeah.
We're good.
So Cards of Time were amazing. Thank you very much, Koala. What else? I saw some hands. Yes. Oh my.
yeah.
We have to.
Send them to me now. I can show them.
We have to clip out Delusions as Elaine, though we should probably ask if Delusions ever intended for that to be a generally shared video.
Then don't send it to me.
I have no idea. I have no idea. But an amazing cosplay. That's true. Amazing cosplay as Elaine. That was the most amazing thing ever. And yes, watching someone give birth during a costume contest, that was... And keep that to yourself. So yes, the costume parade, we don't call it a costume contest, but it was amazing. Everyone put so much effort into their cosplay. I mean, I think we continue to have a huge amount of participants in that every year. And what I loved a lot this year was the dance party. That seemed to, yeah. How many of you got onto the dance floor?
Wow, almost everybody.
Yeah, that's right. I did too. Yeah. A little crisscross. Yeah. What's that? Oh, yes. Does anyone have an example of Maria's star by chance? Ooh, we're going to get you Maria's star. No. Oh, here it is. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Norman Garden. Here we go.
Okay, we're gonna do that again. You know, try to.
Yeah. Okay, we'll try it again. And what did you say? Maria's stars? What? So right in the middle there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, we're pointing to it. Can you see that?
Real
Yeah.
slow.
It's like, yeah. You want to do that?
Not that fast. Not that fast.
Oh, sorry,
Okay,
sorry.
We're good.
Maria had a mission. That's right. Maria Simmons, Robert Jordan's personal assistant, and who also works now with Harriet. She had a mission that she wanted to talk to everyone at the convention, and then she would give you a little star and put it on each of your badges. It was amazing. She's amazing. She was a volunteer this year, and a panelist, and then again on a mission. Yeah.
And
From
the
the
way
creator,
out,
if
she
you
got
will.
a standing ovation.
She
And
did.
she was like crying as she left. I don't know if
I
anybody
didn't see
saw.
her
I
face.
was in the path of
I
her
didn't.
leaving,
Oh my gosh.
and she was like sobbing on the way out. It was great.
Yes, thank you very much for doing such a great job with repeating, Maria's awesome with awesome sauce. She is. And by the way, that is how we're going to help. That's how she's going to leave every time. It's like, you can't leave. Yes, exactly. Oh my gosh, that's the that is
That's it.
that is someone, that's Shail giving birth to Baby Rand. Baby Rand and the costume. I did not get this view of it, and it is startlingly great. Oh my gosh.
I
Did
saw
anyone
this from
give
the
us-
side. I didn't see the front view.
Did
That's
anyone
hilarious.
give us, did you get a screenshot of Delusions? Someone sent us a screenshot of, okay. I need a screenshot of Delusions as Elaine. Oh, we lost it again, everyone.
Do that.
Slow.
Zoom back.
Oh.
It didn't work.
Okay, we're going to shift and fix this thing again. We're going to get some
This is a dumb
screenshots.
camera.
The costume parade was amazing. What else haven't we called out about WatCon 2024? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Of course.
So I think Michael and Kate said this the first WatCon. This is the only convention they had gone to in person, right? Or the first one they had gone to in person, right? The only one ever.
Only one.
And they have come back every year. Like, what's that been like, Brian? Like, Michael and Kate here doing these live readings at these special kind of dinners that we do.
I mean, I think it's incredible. These are basically celebrities in our fandom. Every single person here has heard their voice on tell the favorite story and bring it to life, and to see them in person and have them read it out loud in person is just absolutely incredible. You and I talked to Michael Kramer the other night, and he and Michael Livingston had a conversation about how authors put things on the page, but the narrators bring it to life and bring it, add more to the story than was there before. And it's just they're just incredible people, and to see them every year is a true gift.
Yeah, Michael Livingston and Michael Kramer talking about that stuff.
I
was like,
was geeking out the whole time. I don't know about you.
yeah, we were just quiet, like,
Yeah, we're just
oh
quiet.
my gosh, we happen to
I
be here.
very lamely was like, yeah, I like audiobooks too, and they were like, that's nice. Anyway, blah blah blah. It was
All right.
Okay.
So we have that one.
Okay. Yeah, let's see this next one. Get ready for this. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Oh, that is the one with Kate.
So-
She's freaking out. That was amazing.
so Delusions walks out in a dress, I guess, and then takes it off and has a bodysuit underneath and climbs in a bathtub. And who is that? Allie
Allie
comes
and
over
Danny.
with bubbles and is spraying bubbles in the bathtub. Yes.
Goat's milk, and then it was like a whole production, and as you can see, Kate Redding in the background just like losing it, and Michael Livingston with the and or. I think that's one of the other things. I think Michael. I don't know if people were able to see what he was writing. He was absolutely killing it with his with his commentary. It is as a judge. Yeah.
What else did we miss? WatCon 2024. Was there something else? Yeah, Tom.
Getting to talk to each other.
Getting to talk to each other.
Yeah.
The biggest thing about this is the community. All these individual events are awesome, but the in-between time, we get to have conversations with each other and connect. I met so many people here for the first time that I know I'm now looking forward to seeing them again next year. Like these are like big friendships here.
Yeah, so basically Tom was saying basic friendships, just the amount of time there was to speak and get to know people. That is like a feature of what we're trying to do at WatCon, is make sure there is that time. And you can't see it on the screen here right behind us, but we are in kind of an atrium area that's just huge. And one of my favorite parts is on Saturdays when we do lunches together. We do this lunch together. Everyone's here. And there's just like tables and tables of fans. It's all around. You just see people kind of surfing the tables, chatting for like the next hour while they're eating. And it's one of my favorite parts, just like seeing everyone come together as a fandom in a space. I mean, that is one of my favorite parts. Just we're all eating together. That was always something I'd go to conventions and it was like, okay, I'm going to go run and grab something from Taco Bell, whatever it is, and come back and go to a panel. But I just love how much like we do so much together at the convention.
Yeah, and like Tom said, like meeting new people for the first time and looking forward to seeing them again next year. Like my buddy Kurt. First timer. Had a great time.
Who else here is a first time WatCon? First time at WatCon.
Uno and Agenor.
Okay. All right.
Jay over there.
It's 7.
Yeah.
7 first timers hung around to the end of Sunday. Nice.
Yeah.
Love it. Other WatCon 2024 memories, things that stood out to you that were kind of unique. The Black Tower pinning.
Oh, the Black Tower pinning.
I didn't see it. Explain it.
Who's? Penny, come up and tell the story.
Yeah. What is it? Tell us about it. What is it?
No, you gotta come closer.
Penny. Go ahead, Penny. Yeah, tell us all about the Black Tower pinning.
Every year at JordanCon, the Black Tower is an organization, fraternal, men and women, because they don't care if. And they do the pinnings for the dedicated and the Ashamen. And since last year, they started doing it as a yearly thing here as well. But they do it every year at JordanCon. And so we pinned some new dedicated and Ashamen. And Guy Roberts also was pinned as an Osterman.
Oh, awesome.
Last night. So it was pretty cool.
That is very cool. That's so cool. Yeah. So awesome. Other WatCon 2024. Yeah.
Seeing the Michael Livingston panel and his talking about the last battle.
Oh, right.
Ooh, how many of you got a chance to sit in on Michael Livingston talking about the last battle? Oh, wow. Yeah. What did you think?
Awesome.
Yeah. Stressful?
There was an amazing other panel going on at the same time
Yes.
that I went to. the meme off.
The meme off.
And the meme off is the panel that I will go to at any con anywhere.
Yeah.
Meme off? Meme off? Yeah. The meme off was a very, very popular. Yeah. Other memories that come to mind. Yeah.
Doing the content creation panel, because it's the second year and it's that friendship thing. We're all meeting each other, but bringing that to a creative level and talking about content creation together. We're all so supportive, and we wanted to see more content creation and more productivity and more interaction, and it pleases me to be able to help make that happen.
Yeah, so Radio just mentioned, though, just not only the panels, not only the friendship, but kind of the mix of the two, where repeating panels over and over again each year around content creation has just elevated everyone. It sounds like this is something that is true to WatCon, which is a lot of us following the show, talking about the show, meeting up to talk about the show in various live streams, podcasts, Discord channels, and all of a sudden we're like, hey, why don't we get together too and just bring all the fans together, because we've now become friends. And so that's great to know that from a content creation standpoint that there's been panel, and it sounds like maybe next year it'll continue growing. So for those of you that are out there, I spoke to just another fan here who was like, hey, I'm thinking about doing some content creation. What's that?
I have a name.
I wasn't going to say who it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I just want to call this person out in case they choose not to do it. But they were talking about this is something that they wanted to do, and they were inspired by what they had experienced through the Dusty Wheel and other places like this. So anyways, I think that is a kind of unique aspect to how this came about, and I'm glad to hear that it's continuing to be an awesome piece for that. Yeah. Oh, another picture here. Hold on one second. What do we got? Is this another? Oh. Okay, so this is, that's great. Thank you. Whoever took that picture, was that you, Omar? Thank you very much. You can kind of see where we are at right now when we're talking about this huge atrium area. This is one shot. If you turned it around, it's even bigger behind us where we're pointed. And you can kind of get a feel for what we're talking about when everyone's down here. This is, how many of us are there right here? Probably 30 of us. And there were about 200 or so, 200, a little more than 200. And that fills out this area. People were chucking, why can't I think of the cornhole. There we go. And doing trivia out here. This is where the sing-alongs happen. This is where lunches happen. It's just a blast. Other call-outs before we let everyone back at home get back to what they're doing. Yeah.
The main stage games. I was super impressed by Wolf Brothers games with the improv and all.
The improv. What'd you think? Yeah. The improv was amazing. The improv was amazing. It was very revealing. It was a really cool thing to add this year, and I totally agree. Thanks, Joe. But the improv was amazing. Other aspects of main stage moments I really enjoyed because I got to participate in those was all the interviews.
What did I miss? Do you mind repeating? I literally missed this. I really need to know. Can you repeat it?
You missed a couple words.
Can you not say them?
I could, but do you see Nablus laughing right now?
Yeah.
He would be on the ground dying if I said it. I'm not going to give Nablus what he wants in this moment.
Right in my ear?
No.
Not even?
Okay. Get those out of here. So thank you for bringing that up. Are you done, Nablus? Is it over for you? Nablus is being cheeky over there. Other WatCon 2024 moments, yes.
Just want to give a shout out for Master of the Deck and the accessibility team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Master of the Deck and the accessibility team. Nice.
Master of the Deck's like what? The accessibility team.
Shout out.
Woo!
Master of the Deck over here.
Yes.
There is an I in this team.
really great.
Yeah.
The accessibility team is me.
I am the master of the deck, but I was given the support that I needed to hire some really great people. So it's not just me. From the very beginning of WatCon, I kind of bullied my way into this position, and Nablus was like, "Yeah, let's go," and has supported me this entire time, even when I've asked for some very expensive things. And I have made them less expensive over the years, but at the same time, I have the privilege of being good at my job because he allows me to be good at my job.
Yeah. Do you know that Master of the Deck? What were the names of the two that were helping? Do you have their names?
So our two wonderful sign language interpreters who are returning from last year, Lee is one of them. Lee was with us for the whole con last year. Lee also read all of the books or listened to all of the books.
No way.
He yes, he listened. Lee listened to all of the audiobooks and came here as a completed first-time reader. This was his first time being at the con, having finished all of the books. Lee also
They said
he said join us on the dance floor.
Cuts it up on the dance floor too.
And his partner was Deanna, who was with us for the last 2 days of the con last year. And she, again, it's wonderful having that consistency. You don't need to teach another interpreter coming in from an agency, for example, what a Karakarn might be, or what a Korsuvra is, or where's Rudion, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it was really great to have them both back, and Lee has said he will be back next year.
That's awesome. Yes, sir.
Shout out to the sign language interpreters.
Yeah, for sure. I wanted to shout out Late Night Food, brought to you by
Omar. Omar, late night pizza, late night wings.
Yeah, free food is another reason why to show up
Free
at
food.
WatCon.
You should come to WatCon
because the other food is more expensive, right? So it's like it's a balance. We're balancing it out.
Speaking of food, do we talk about What Ones? The What Ones panel?
Oh my gosh.
That was fantastic.
My daughter got to be on the panel. She was the winner last year. Did not win this year, but made it basically to the very end. And so congratulations.
Basically to the very end.
Yeah. Caitlin, is Caitlin...
No, she's not. She's
Caitlin's sleeping right now.
Sleeping off
Probably
from
where we
her
should all be.
acid
the What
reflux
Ones panel.
from the What Ones.
But no one died. No one died. But I think they gave the win to Omar. Is that correct?
Omar and Sarah. Yeah.
What series, everyone? What series? Nice job. Sorry. What series won that one? Hot series. Nice. The Wings of Time. Exactly. So thank you very much for bringing up that food aspect. That was you. Sorry.
Yeah, that was me.
You're welcome.
Last thoughts. Last thoughts.
Can't wait to be back next year. I mean, I know it's a year, but like this is the sort of stuff that you make memories, and you can't wait for that next thing. So I can't wait to do this all over again. Next year. Yeah.
Who wants to do this all over again? Yeah. Brian, last thoughts?
Let's do it again.
Who wants to do it again? Yeah. We just turnings. It's a turning. It's a wheel. Yeah, we come back. That's right. Are you waving goodbye, Penny?
I think we need to establish door decorating.
Door decorating. That's right.
Oh yes. Oh right.
That is
so
true.
When we got here, there was 5,000 people on motorcycles, and it was the Motor Maids Convention. And they were mostly all women, and they did door decorations in the hotel. All their doors were decorated. And so Penny was just calling out that next year we need to level up our door decoration game.
Who got a Dragon's Fang on their door?
I got Dragon's Fang.
I got Dragon's Fang on my door. So yeah. So door decorations?
Yeah. Okay. Thumbs up from everybody.
Dragon's Fang? Dark friends. Do not disturb sign. No, thank you very much, and thank all of you very much. This has been a blast to stick around to Monday. Normally, in the last two, I've left on Sunday afternoon and missed my own live streams, apparently. So, no, this has been a blast. Thank you so much, again, for all the support. This has been so much fun. I have a badge that says staff. That's just because they're nice to me. I just show up on the main stage, and the amount of work that goes on to put this on is just, it's incredible behind the scenes. So shout out to the staff and volunteers of WatCon, please. And that's it. I think we got back in. That was it was like about an hour-long stream, everybody. So yeah, that was pretty good.
Everyone dive bomb the table now.
No, don't dive bomb the table. Okay, but you can help me to send everyone away. As we say around here, good night from the Dusty Wheel, and hey, welcome back to the Dusty Wheel. You went right to kill it. Look at you, you're all ready. You're just done. I mean, this is like this is one of the biggest scenes.
And now I'm like, great, my turn.
And if you don't like that, you want to say, well, Robert Jordan could have made the two rivers all white. He could have, but he didn't.
Just complimented me on my dress, and as you can clearly see, I'm
Sad.
I see Nakomi as something along the lines of a Shida Haran analog.
It does make sense why it outlasted the breaking.
Yeah.
See, this is why I have Therese in the show, because she's going to correct everything that
Hey everybody, welcome to the Dusty Wheel Show. What? Meme Off Challenge. Yay!
Pair of like baby face mounted on like a huge body. So like all
This
of
is
a
not
sudden,
just
it's
a
like, wow.
traditional fantasy, right? There are sci-fi
And
elements.
just a moment
for those that
ago,
are kind of interesting.
Rafe tweeted something. So let me get my guest in here with me. And
probably, I would say, put in 70, 80% of the work. I got to be over the shoulder and be like, no,